Right, the lunch style one. So freaking good. Doesn't get better than eating in the lot.
This is messy.
All right, so far no lines at Kirkwood on a Saturday morning. What?
Yeah, so far Kirkwood is passing the vibe check. Kind of reminds me back home as Stevens Pass a little bit. The terrain looks pretty great. Looks like a lot more rocks and cliffs and stuff to play on compared to North Star. And down at the lodges, it was just super chill, music playing. It seemed like people are up here to have a good time. But we're gonna apply the same strategy we learned at North Star yesterday, and I think it's gonna be groomers in the morning and let things cook up a little bit, and then hopefully in the trees and off piste a little bit we'll loosen up so we can play. But this mountain looks huge. It looks like it goes way over there, way that direction, and then possibly a backside. So tons of terrain to play on.
We're also starting on Chair 6. I went through and used Reddit and a lot of Facebook groups, which I highly recommend using your free resources to research. And Chair 6 was recommended by a lot of locals because you can access pretty much all the terrain off of it. Please note that it is advanced only. There was a marker right at the beginning of the lift before we entered that had a black on it. So that's just something to know. If you are more of a beginner rider, might want to start with Solitude or one of the other chairs, which we'll check out at another point. But yeah. All right, another thing we wanted to make a quick note about. We got here and we're parked by 7:50. We were told by a lot of people that parking fills up really quick. Well, on our first ride up the lift right now, we just look back towards the highway because you can see it from this lift. It's bumper to bumper, people are waiting. So get here early. I mean, that's a no-brainer when it's a weekend, but especially with a smaller resort like this. However, parking does look pretty good. People say that it does get filled up really quick, but I mean, we're at opening and there's still parking for people, so just be smart. Another thing Brian and I have noticed about the resort so far is they have really easy dismounts. So, as seen, not very steep, which is really nice. But wow, look at these views. Found a train park. There's a lot to explore.
This one's steep. It had crossbones at the entrance.
Yeah, I did.
The sun's been beating on all that for a few hours. That could be a lot of fun. But it needs to warm up.
Got our little flag with the crossbones right there.
next lift over looks like it takes you high enough that you can drop into that back bowl.
Oh.
So we'll go down and go to the next lift over.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know if I want to try the trees or fish the hole. I might try these trees and then pop back out. Okay.
All right, we're about midday over here at Kirkwood, and this resort is sweet. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Now, if it was a powder day, this could be a 10 out of 10 type of place. It's got sweet terrain, got a lot of these little canyon things. The vibes are fantastic up here. I like this a lot better than North Star, not gonna lie. The part that's hard here is stuff isn't loosening up that fast. So the stuff that looks like it should be good, it's still icy. It's because it's so windy here. All right, that is a wrap for us at Kirkwood. Absolutely amazing resort. I would love to come back in like January or February when they're getting some good snow, because I think the conditions would be absolutely amazing here. But finally stuff started loosening up, but it went from icy to too slushy in like 2 laps. So definitely should have brought some summer slush with us, and then could have kept riding, but now it's super grabby, and you know, it's time to head back over to South Lake Tahoe and get ready for Heavenly tomorrow. So we will see you in the next one at Heavenly.